We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies. YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. Alright, watching 1976 horror film Land of the Minotaur, also titled The Devil's Men. But this cast featured Donald Pleasence, Peter Cushing, and Luan Peters. I thought actress Jessica Dublin, who played Miss Zagros in this cast, may bear a resemblance to James Bond actor Roger Moore. And although I couldn't find a link between her and Moore, the second major actor to portray author Ian Fleming's famous British spy character, there are many extended relationships. She was in the Italian Connection, La Mala Ordina, a 1972 thriller with Thunderball villain Adolfo Celi, and also in this, Henry Silva, Mario Adorf, Woody Strode, Cyril Cusack, and Sylvia Kushina. Christopher Lee, who acted together with Peter Cushing in over 20 films, played Bond baddie Scaramanga in The Man with the Golden Gun in 1974. Roger Moore was in that. Donald Pleasence may actually be the most direct link to James Bond in The Devil's Men. He played villain Ernesto Blofeld in You Only Live Twice in 1967. Sean Connery played Bond in that one. In a previous video, I mentioned a recurring visual item you'll see throughout this movie, and it involves the shortcut shorts worn by Luan Peters and Vanna Revels. This fashion later got the nickname Daisy Dukes after actress Catherine Bach made them famous in the Dukes of Hazzard TV series. Yeah, I thought this may be a future hint to Christopher Lee's portrayal of Count Dooku in the Star Wars prequel films. It just so happens that actor Don Pedro Colley, who is in George Lucas's THX 1138 in 1971, also had a recurring role on Dukes of Hazzard, and he has a link to James Bond. It is through the 1974 horror film Sugar Hill. Actor Geoffrey Holder played voodoo spirit Baron Samedi in James Bond Live and Let Die in 1973. This was Roger Moore's debut in the role. Sugar Hill also deals with the subject of voodoo and zombies. Colley played another interpretation of Baron Samedi in this. Sugar Hill also starred Marky Bay, Robert Corey, and Charles Robinson. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back and look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's GUY, @yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.